The latest claims are in legal papers being unsealed on the orders of a judge on Tuesday. They relate to Johanna Sjoberg, who has claimed Andrew groped her breast in 2001 at the home of his billionaire pedophile pal Jeffrey Epstein. Of the 170 documents being released in the U.S., 67 concern Ms Sjoberg and relate to a 2015 defamation case brought by another of Andrew's accusers, Virginia Roberts, against his friend, the now-jailed Epstein conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell. Ms. Roberts' lawyer Sigrid McCawley calls it disturbing testimony corroborating what lies at the core of this case. Maxwell was involved in facilitating the sexual abuse of young girls with Jeffrey Epstein. Last week, New York Judge Loretta Preska ordered the hundreds of files to be unsealed. The 30-page summary of Ms. Sjoberg's evidence from the 2015 case will be unsealed alongside claims about a hidden Maxwell email account, which could reveal details of her conversations with Andrew, 63. Ms. Sjoberg previously claimed the Duke laughingly fondled her breast while posing with a spitting image puppet of himself. Andrew denies all wrongdoing. Prince Andrew is said to be totally tormented as he braces himself for the scandal over his links to pedophile Jeffrey Epstein to reignite in the new year. The Mail on Sunday has learned the Duke of York's name will appear alongside those of scores of Epstein's powerful friends, some of whom have not previously been publicly identified, when a tranche of court documents are published. The prospect of once again facing intense scrutiny over his friendship with Epstein is said to have plunged Andrew into deep despair ahead of Christmas, which he is expected to spend in Sandringham with his brother King Charles and other royals. Andrew's name is in there, one source said. He is beside himself with this latest development and everyone close to him is concerned for his mental well-being. He is at a loss, totally tormented. He is facing his second Christmas without his mother and now the new year is going to start with his name being dragged through the mud all over again. American Judge Loretta Preska last week ruled that documents relating to more than 170 people who were either associates, friends, or victims of multimillionaire sex offender Epstein should be made public in early January. The documents are part of a U.S. defamation case Andrew's accuser Virginia Roberts brought against Ghislaine Maxwell, the British socialite who supplied Epstein with underage girls, in 2015. While the case was settled out of court 2 years later, the Miami Herald successfully fought to get the papers made public. The first trove of documents was released in 2019, less than 48 hours before Epstein hanged himself in a New York jail while being held on child sex trafficking charges. The Mose has been told that other names set to be made public in the new documents include Wall Street bankers, business leaders, and big-name politicians and academics. Ms. Roberts claimed she was forced to have sex with Andrew when she was 17, allegations Andrew has vehemently and consistently denied. A civil lawsuit she brought in the U.S. was settled out of court with no admission of wrongdoing by Andrew.